Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart 84, and I've come to another nursery not far from the one that I showed in the other video. I forget the name of this one. I think it's Truffaut something or other, but I'll put it on the video header anyway. But look, we're outside here and they are selling substantial grafted mango trees. There's a Kent here. One next to it is a Keat, another Kent. These are €139 for 8 foot tall mangoes. Now they wouldn't be selling them here if they didn't think they could grow outside, I'm sure. So they've got certainly got one Keat and 2 or 3 Kents next to it. Full-sized tropical guavas as well. Don't know if they'll have a variety on them. Fantastic. Actually, that one says Cattleyarnum. That's not Cattleyarnum anyway. That's a proper tropical guava. So it would appear that the growers here make mistakes with varieties as well. They're selling these are labelled as Cattleyarnum, but those leaves are wrong. That's a regular tropical mango. What's the price on them out of interest? €99, and that is for about 10 foot tall plant, so it's great value for money. Got some more smaller mangoes here. Palmer, Kensington Pride. Only wish I had some way of getting them back to the UK. Not that I want to grow any more mangoes because they all fail on me dismally. Let's have a look around here. There's a proper strawberry guava down there. Not like the mislabeled ones, but yeah, they've got Palmer. What a fantastic sight. Larger ones here. Looks like they have about 3 or 4 different varieties. I don't know what that one is. But they've got Osteen or Osteen. There's an avocado Hass there. Another mango. That one's Osteen as well. Ready to go. Pomegranates. It says Fina Tendril. Don't know if that is the variety or not. Don't know much about pomegranate varieties. We've got small ones as well. More pomegranates. Some huge trees. I'm probably going to get soaked in a minute because they're out here. There's Molardelsche, that one I am familiar with. Some big avocado trees here, looking a little bit pasty, but they don't really like being out in full sun. Let's see what price these ones are. That's a Hass, €129. Cheaper than the big one I bought in the UK. Some more mangoes. These look very yellow. Don't think they're enjoying the sun. But if they're selling loads of mangoes here, you have to assume that mangoes will survive outside. Fabulous. Anyway, I should pause the video and carry on, see if there's anything else worth filming. No mistaking these. Look at these beautiful kaffir limes, Citrus hystrix. So known as macrute in some areas. They've got loads of them here. Obviously a very popular citrus and probably fairly hardy. Yet another nursery that's got loads and loads of citrus trees. Look, dozens and dozens and dozens. Mostly actually quite sensibly got these under some shade. Loads with fruits on. All sorts of sizes, all sorts of varieties, all sorts of types of citrus. What's this one? Wow, so this is Miyagawa Satsuma. Look at the size of those. Yeah, Miyagawa. It's huge. I didn't even know they got to that size. Obviously not going to get that size in the UK. Huge lemon trees. I mean, I've seen bigger ones. It's a specialist nursery, it does gigantic ones, but even so, if you want to come here, if you were fortunate enough to live in the south of France, you're going to get a good range of citrus for the garden. The ironic thing is no one grows citrus hardly down here. Most gardens have a lemon tree and that's about it, bizarrely. In this climate I'd want to have half a dozen at least in the garden. Pretty much lime quats. Pretty much any variety you could imagine. I'm not going to go, I don't think I'll go down into the giant strelitzias because we're really looking at fruits today. An archway, 345 for the pair if you want a lemon arch. Quatre Stagioni, I think that's 4 seasons. It's one that fruits all year. Great. Well, I don't have a big garden, I don't live in the Mediterranean, so I'm afraid it's a no-no for me. But it's interesting to see them. I should pause the video again. And just to round off the video at this garden centre, I've got lots of feijoas and pineapple guavas here, but no name varieties at all. Got these lovely standards here which are covered in fruits. They look very round, they remind me of the fruits my seedling had on, which weren't very edible as far as I was concerned. So again, it's a little bit of a risk if you've got unnamed seedling varieties, you don't know what you're going to get. Lots of fruits, it's a prolific fruiter, grown as a standard if you want a decorative tree, but personally I'd rather wait until you get named varieties so you know what you're getting. Anyway, that's a shorter video. I didn't want to do a long video like I did at the other nursery. As I said, I'll check the name of the garden centre out because I can't remember what it was as I came in. I haven't been to this one before. There's 3 large ones all along this same section of road, which is not far from Nice. It's obviously an area popular for growers, and they've certainly got a good range of interesting plants here, especially those huge mangoes, and quite a lot of interesting house plants. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video if you like, and remember, you've got to click on the bell to know when new videos come out, but subscribe to the channel first, otherwise you won't be able to click on the bell. See you all soon. Brett out for now.